and welcome back to Coffee Break with Onboard Hospitality. It's been a while, but I am back today with a very special guest. Well, not really a guest, as this is someone you're hopefully about to see a lot more of. I'm really pleased to introduce you all to Stuart Forster, the brand new editor of Onboard Hospitality magazine.
Hey, hi April, hi everybody. Thanks very much for having me.
Happy to have you here. So Stuart, can you tell us a little about yourself?
Yeah, sure. I'm been a travel writer for many years, getting on for 17 years now. So over that time, I've lived in India. Prior to that, I lived in Germany, so I speak fluent German. Lived in Portugal too. I love getting involved with people, talking to people, finding out what's going on to write stories. So really, the skills that I learned there, I'm just hoping will transfer into the onboard hospitality industry. Obviously, it's a people industry. I'm looking forward to meeting lots and lots of people as we go forward. I'm really open to receiving emails from people, phone calls, and just hearing what's going on in this particular niche. Because while I've got a lot of experience in terms of writing, I don't know too much yet about this particular industry. So I'm open to ideas. And I'd really love to take the magazine forward. Julie and the team, yourself included, have done a great job. And so I'm really standing on the shoulders of giants in taking this on. So I'm honoured to be in this role, and I am looking forward to getting my teeth into it.
You flatter us. We're really happy to have you here and to feel your excitement about learning the industry, because it's certainly something that I felt when I joined a few years ago. And I still feel to this day, to be honest, every time I go to the shows, and it's such a special industry to be a part of. So yeah, it's nice to hear you're excited. So Stuart has been working in the background of Onboard Hospitality for a short while now. Some of you may have already met him virtually, as he's been working really hard to get to know the industry and the people in it. But how have you been finding it so far?
I loved it so far. What I've talking to people, finding out about people being so open, and I did not realize how little I knew about the industry until I had some of the conversations, and then it was I just felt, my goodness, there's so much yet to learn. I just thought, well, I'm looking at a mountain of knowledge that I've got to consume and get to understand. So I'm on the road up that mountain, but probably just in the foothills right now. So absolutely looking forward to find more out about technical details, about in-flight entertainment, about what's going on in the various different transport industries, hospitality. And yeah, I can't do that without really people being open to sharing their knowledge. So I really do hope that it's going to be possible to hear from people and learn a great deal more from folk over the coming weeks and months.
So on that note, what are you most excited for in your role, or what area do you think you're most interested in at the moment? Because I'm sure you've uncovered lots of unique little facets of this industry that you probably weren't aware of before. Has anything particularly piqued your interest?
I love details. I love how details can make a story, and how bringing through unusual facts, factoids, and points of view can really make or break a story, but it really can engage people. And if you're bringing through aspects of something that people just aren't aware of, or just think, wow, I had no idea that a particular issue was so significant, then that's the kind of thing that I love to do. It really is. I mean, I think any kind of journalism is storytelling to an extent. It's reporting facts, of course, but it's also making it interesting to people. And I think what engages people is when you hear human stories, when you hear interesting facts, and it's something that people can relate to or be surprised by, and just go, wow. And so I hope we get many opportunities to do that over the coming months in addition. So as of yet, I mean, there's not a specific theme or topic that I've really honed in on and made my own, but I really did enjoy looking into the details of trolleys for the OBH 91 edition, the edition that's just gone to press. And I learned so much about Atlas trolleys, and also researching the story on meat-free proteins, so alternative proteins. I really brought that work home with me, so to speak. I've been cooking alternative proteins to test various different ones to get a better understanding, and that is really something that I think is actually going to slightly change my weekly shop, really.
It's changing your life already, eh? Yeah, great. Well, you're about to get your first real taste of the industry in Long Beach, aren't you? How do you feel about that?
I'm excited. I've not actually been to Long Beach. I've never been to LA before. So, getting off that plane and driving down to Long Beach, I'm excited about the prospect of that. And then, of course, got what I'm anticipating will be some intense days of meetings, getting to know people. Really, I mean, I love that aspect of the industry, kind of getting out and talking to people in person, as opposed to just sitting in front of a computer and looking at emails. I think it's so important, because I think, you get so much more in terms of insights when you can really talk to people and ask questions, and people understand more than what it is you're looking for in terms of your story. So I think it's an essential thing to do. And just getting over to a part of the world that I've never been before, sitting on a Spirit airline from Las Vegas to Los Angeles, having that experience, which will also be new to me. So I love it. If I didn't love it, I mean, that's the thing, you've got to love your job, haven't you? Hopefully people love what they do and can bring that passion to work.
Definitely. And I know you've got quite a packed schedule for the days you're at IFSA, but OPEX, I should say. But if someone's watching this and they desperately want to meet you, could you squeeze anyone in?
Absolutely. I mean, I don't have a fully packed schedule. I've tried not to pack the schedule fully, because I think it is important to get there, walk around, get some impressions. I don't want to ever go into a trade event and have a fully blinkered, fixed approach on what I'm looking to get out of it, because I think you've got to be open for ideas. You've got to be open for things that you may not be looking for, because that's I think an important part of what we do. But equally, if people do want to say hello, I really would welcome them to send an email to stuart.forster at either bmipublishing.co.uk or stuart.forster at onboardhospitality.com. Hopefully I'll get those, and then we can meet. And of course, if for whatever reason we can't, then we can always do a Zoom or a Teams meeting or WhatsApp call. There are so many different electronic ways and means of having a meeting now. So if we can't schedule it for whatever reason, we can do it over an electronic medium.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me and introduce yourself today. And best of luck with your new role.
Thanks very much. Look forward to it. Really am. So, and hopefully see quite a few people from the industry over in Long Beach very soon. Take care.